Super Saiyan God, King, Prince, Lord, Vegeta. Shout out to my Super Saiyan gods. Not many of y'all. Shout out to my Super Saiyan warriors. Not many of y'all either, because this life is hard. Most people cannot do this shit. So I need you to understand what's going on. I am not going to have a family. I'm not going to have a girl until we head into the new world. If you have kids, or if you have a girl, or any of this shit, a wife, that means more resources that you have to give away. This is about pure survival. Yes, this is some selfish shit, but I gotta survive. I gotta live. I need as much water, I need as much resources as possible. So if that means me staying single, if that means me not having kids, then guess what? I'm not gonna do it. And if you wanna have a kid right now, if you wanna have a girl, go ahead and do that. This is one of the worst times in history to have a kid or a girl, because these girls are demonic, they're low energy. All they would do is try to finesse you, play you, extract your resources while offering nothing in return to you. They have no value. They have no worth. So it's not even worth it if you have any kind of consciousness, if you're a true God, or if you're trying to enter into the new world, you won't put up with their BS. I promise you. You need to seek women in the new world. A couple months after the crash, you need to seek women who are surviving, who has water, who has consciousness, who prepared, who saw what was to come. Those are the women you want to be with. I would not dare raise a kid in this demon world right now. Everyone's fat as fuck, listening to low energy music, going to the bar, drinking every day. Most people have not shifted with Earth. If you see in my community tab, this one region had 4,700 earthquakes in a 2-day span. If you're that sleep to still think that Earth is the same, then you're doomed. So this video is for my true supporters, to my young gods who are trying to be a god. If I were you, I would not take any of these women serious. Don't have any kids. Wait until the new world, because you need to survive. You need to be selfish. It's about you. You're in control of your vessel. You're in control of your destiny. You're in control of your fate. No, not no one else. Most of these women are going to have nothing. They're not going to have water. The little kids ain't going to have water. So it's all up to you to look out for the whole household. And that's just going to be too much pressure for most people. I'm not going to do it. Then on top of that, people are going to be zombifying. They're going to be hungry. No stores, no meat, no nothing. So they're going to be picking people off the street, eating them. They show you in shows, they show you in movies. People will be snatching people off the streets just to... people are going to be on dinner plates, okay? Just know that. People are going to be on dinner plates. It's already happening now. They're not going to tell you in other parts of the world, definitely near China and shit. People will be getting eaten. Even right now, it's cheaper for you to kidnap someone off the road right now, chop them up, freeze them, and eat them than it is to go to the store. You know what I'm going to tell you why? Because it's free. There will be no police. Who's going to stop you? Motherfuckers going to be zombified. They're just going to be hungry. They don't give a fuck. So you need to understand what's going on. Then on top of that, that means you have to defend your woman. You got to defend your kid. Dudes are just going to be out here killing, raping, and doing all this shit because there will be no police. So I mean, it's up to you to defend your family. It's not worth it. I'm not defending none of these hoes. I'm going to defend me, myself. We're going to enter into the new world. We're going to let everyone wipe themselves out because they didn't prepare. They don't even have a week's worth of water. So as they're wiping out, dudes like me will be hunkered down, peeping out the window. Oh, there go a couple more dead. Just waiting for the smoke to settle. Training still. I'm not going to be at no type of area where I know a whole bunch of people are going to be at, because they're going to be desperate as fuck. So I need you to prepare, hunker down. If you already have kids, you already have a family, then I mean, it's already too late. You better be prepared to defend them. You better have enough resources to last for at least 6 months. I'll say to a year. So if you got 4 people in your household, that means you need enough water for 4 people to last up to a year. I only need enough water for me. I'm one guy. Do you see what I mean? I don't have to provide for this woman. I don't have to provide for kids. It's only gonna be me. So that means I need less resources. So if it's just you, you don't need as many resources. So take this serious. Most won't. So that's why this is the great reset, because most people are asleep and this is just destined to happen. This is written in scripture. There's nothing you can do to stop it. There's nothing you can do to change it. I'm gonna do my best to help the little amount of people who want help and the little amount of people I can save. But at the end of the day, it's all up to you. I can't save you. I can't help you. I'm doing the best I can through word, but I can't physically help you. I can't help everyone. So my job is to wake you up. And I've been preaching this for months, and everything is happening rapidly. And if you're still asleep, like I say, enjoy your little time, dig your hole in the ground and just lay in it, because you're done. Shout out to the people who show support. Shout out to the people who like. Shout out to the people who leave comments. Man, it feels good to be so great. Manifested by God, summoned by God, etched by God, sketched by God, appointed by God, moderated by God, assigned by God. And it feels good to live this life. Let's go. It is the King. It is the Prince. It is the Lord. It is Super Saiyan God Vegeta. I hope you have a wonderful day, because if you're not leveling up, then guess what? You're leveling down.